Hi guys, welcome to my channel Book Controversy, and today I have a June TBR for you guys, and I'm going to be participating in the Sims-A-Thon with these books that I'm going to read. So the Sims-A-Thon is essentially a bookathon hosted by Bianca Reads, and what happens in this Sims-A-Thon is that there's a template given and you kind of have to read like different kind of books to get a certain number of points. And here I have the templates like that. I printed it out and I don't really feel proud showing you guys because it's so small and so messy, so I'm just gonna link her video down below so that you can go and get the gist of the whole thing and download the templates for yourself, and hopefully you can get them to fill the whole screen, like the whole paper, instead of what happened to me. The first book that I'll be reading in the month of June will be The Raven Boys, and I'm technically reading it right now, but I'm at page 300 and there's absolutely no way I'm gonna finish that by today. And now it's the 31st of June, so I'm going to have to drag it over to tomorrow, which is the 1st of June. So it kind of works well because the first step I'm going to take in the Sims-A-Thon is to create my own sim, which is to read the first book in the series. And this is the first book of the Raven Boys series, so it fits really well with what I'm doing. And this book is essentially about a girl called Blue, and she's born into a family with psychic abilities, except for the fact that she herself has none. She is only able to act as an amplifier of her family's psychic abilities, and even though she cannot give other people readings, she has received readings from her family members herself, and they all have said the same thing, that she will kill her true love if she kisses him. And she doesn't see this as a problem until she meets 4 boys from a prestigious school in her neighborhood with a name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. And it's kind of really interesting because you see how she goes from boys to oh my god, boys, and it happens in a way that's not really cringy. There's a really nice flow to the story, and she befriends this guy called Gensi in the group, and they eventually get really close, even though they started off hating each other. And I'm kind of hoping that they don't get together because I'm kind of rooting for her with Adam. But at this point, I just really am enjoying the book. I love how the psychic abilities of Blue as an amplifier plays into how the search, like what Gensi is searching for, I love how it helps him. I love how well the story flows, and I do feel like giving a full review of the series when I'm done. So I can't wait for this month to be over because I can't wait to give a review of this series. The next book I'm going to be reading is The Language of Flowers, and this will be my Build a House stage. And to build a house, you have to read a contemporary novel set in the world that we live in. So this book is about a girl called Victoria, and she is homeless and she spends her time planting a garden. Her efforts don't go unnoticed because a local florist decides to sort of adopt her off the street and give her a job. Part of her job scope is to go to the flower market with said florist and buy flowers for the whole store. And she comes across this guy, and you know, love at first sight kind of thing. And the thing about Victoria is that she can speak in the language of flowers, and so can the guy in the book. So they communicate using flowers, and in this section here they give you meanings of different flowers. Like, it's an extensive list. It's amazing. Oops, wrong again. It's amazing. They just have so many, and they list it all for you in alphabetical order. So if you ever want to send someone like oh my god, you're so annoying message using flowers in the hopes that it's a good gesture, then I guess this is a good place for you to resource. I've actually read this book once already, but I'm rereading it because I really loved it, and because I don't want to do what the other step will make me do if I don't build a house. It's complicated. You have to download it to understand my struggle, but I'm gonna read this book and I know I'm gonna love it, so everything works well in the end for me. The next step that I'll be taking is to get a career, or like get a job, and I want to get 2 jobs that is offered in this Sims-A-Thon. I want to become a secret agent and a writer. So to become a secret agent, you have to read a mystery book. So I'm gonna be reading, what's it called? The Mystery of the Blue Train by Agatha Christie. And if you watch my booktube newbie tag, you would know that I absolutely love Agatha Christie. I just, whenever I see a book of hers I don't have, I'm just like, okay, mine. I'm gonna spend all my money, all my allowance. I don't care if I'm gonna starve. I'm just gonna get a book from her. And in all her books there is a murder involved, and that's all I know about this book because I don't really read the synopsis of Agatha Christie's books before I go into it. I love to go into mystery novels never knowing what's going on, and the great thing about Agatha Christie is that you never know what's going on until she finally reveals it to you and you're like, ah, I've been an idiot the whole time. So I can't wait to read this. I can't wait to be a secret agent. So this is it, my secret agent book. Now, to become a writer, you have to read a book from an author that is new to you. So I'm going to be reading Roomies by Christina Lauren. What this book is essentially about is that there's this woman called Holland, and she walks the same route every day and she sees this same busker every day. The thing is that this busker is gorgeous to her apparently. She's really infatuated by him, and it kind of so happens that when she is in a near-death experience, he is there to save her. Like, wow, so romantic, right? And the thing is that when the police come to question him on how everything went down, said busker just completely disappears. And so it's so noisy. I'm gonna wait for the noise to stop. And then after that, she finds him again. It's not elaborated how, I don't know if they exchanged numbers or something, but she finds him again and offers to let him audition for her uncle's Broadway musical, I think. Not really sure, but he gets the thing. He gets through the audition, he gets a job, but he does not have a visa. And Holland, our main character who probably does things on impulse, decides to offer to marry him. Crazy, right? It sounds crazy to me, and that is why I picked it up. The craziest thing is that this book is only 350 something pages long, and there's a lot going on. So I'm excited to see how it goes down. And oh no, my book is damaged. But yes, so I'm going to become a writer by reading this book, and you guys are going to watch me become the best writer there is. The next thing I'm going to do after job hunting is to take a bubble bath. And I'm going to take a bubble bath because after I job hunt, I think that I'm going to be very, very, very exhausted. And I'm going to be reading this book, The Dream Thieves. So to take a bubble bath, you have to read a book that's more than 400 pages long. And this book is more than 400 pages long, and it is the second book in the Raven Boy series. I have no idea what's going to happen in this book because I've refrained from looking at the back in case it spoils the reading experience of the first one. Why is it so noisy? And yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen in this book. All I know is that I think I'm going to love it if how much I love the first book will, you know, continue with me to this book. So it's more than 400 pages. I'm going to take a bubble bath even though I don't have a bathtub, but I'm just going to imagine that I'm taking a bubble bath while reading it. The next thing I'm going to do is to fall in love. And to fall in love, you need to read a book with a romance element in it. And I currently don't have the book I want to read with me because it's in the library waiting for me to go and pick it up so that I can absolutely love it. But it is the third book in the Raven Boy series, and it's called Blue Lily Blue, I think. It's a very complicated, weird name, but this whole series centers around true love. So I'm sure that the third book has a romance element to it. If it doesn't, then I'm doomed. But yeah, I can't wait to read it. And as I said, with the second book, I have no idea what's going to happen in the book because I have tried my hardest not to spoil myself. So I must contain myself, and I can't tell you guys what the book's about, and I apologize for that, but there's nothing that can be done at this current point. The next step I'm going to be taking is to reach the top of my career track, and I'm going to be reading the finale of the Raven Boy series. And to reach the top of your career track, you have to read a finale, so I'm going to read the finale. And I don't have the book with me either. I don't know what it's about either, but just know I'm gonna read it. And by the time this whole Sims-A-Thon is over by July, I hope to have a full review of the whole series up, and I can't wait to finish it because I don't know, I just love the book. I normally don't really enjoy YA novels because I find that they don't really suit my reading level. No, I'm not reading level. That makes me sound I'm a better reader than everyone else. I feel like it doesn't suit my tastes, and thus I've strayed from it for a few years now. But I've heard many people talking about it, saying they love it, and I want to be in the know. I want to love books that other people love as well. So I picked it up, and I'm glad I picked it up. I love it. I'm going to finish it this Sims-A-Thon, and I am going to make a review out of it. Now, the last step I'll be taking, because I can't read that many books in 1 month. This is already a really ambitious list for me. But the last step I'll be taking is woohoo, and it's literally called woohoo, and it is to read a smutty book. If you don't know what a smutty book is, it is essentially a book with very graphic sexual details, and I will be reading Bad to You by Sylvia Day. And the thing about this book is that I've read so many countless reviews, and apparently it is very, very, very smutty, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to enjoy it or not, because I've never read a smutty book before. But so this will be a whole new experience for me, but I can't wait to read the book. I'm always open to new experiences, and even experiences such as this, if you know what I mean. And I would love to describe what the book is about, but the only thing that the author tells us about this book is the main character and how she absolutely loves the guy. And like, she tells us about the main character, not even in the sense that like, oh, this girl is doing what, this girl is doing what, this girl is like having this job. No, it's just she thinks this guy is wow. And yeah, I guess there's not much to this book except for there's not much I know to this book except for the fact that it's really smutty and that it fits this whole part of the Sims-A-Thon. So I'm gonna read it, and I hope to enjoy it. It's actually the first novel in a series of 3 books, and if I like this enough, I'm gonna get a second book. If I like it enough, I'm gonna get a third book, you know. So yeah, there we go. So that is all for this June TBR. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's kind of a mess because I am a mess, and none of my videos will ever not be a mess, and I think I have to just accept that fact. And I will be back with another video next week. And I'm actually hoping to upload 2 videos next week because my June holidays has finally started, and I can finally start reading again, like at a pace that I really like, because normally I read 1 book per week, and I can't deal with that. I can't deal with consuming so little words. I just need to read more books, and the June holidays is here, and I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to upload more content for you guys. And that is it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!